Hey, what is up guys? I know it's been a while dude, I've been sick so I've not been able to narrate, but today we went to the grocery store, got some food, and then Domino's, and then we played in the snow. Good morning, time for a fit check. I apologize if I look goofy here. Okay, this has nothing to do with the video really, but what is the purpose of covering your car in fabric? Like, I'm just curious. Anyways, we went to the grocery store to get some, like, snacks and stuff. Because we haven't really been to, like, a real grocery store yet. And as you can see here, you can see me struggling to, have two hands. Trying to record this while needing those said two hands. Don't worry, I'll get better at this video stuff. Just a fun fact, while we're watching like sweet snacks and stuff, the you hear it in the background, that is the butcher right next door to us chopping the meats. Also, I've been a little confused on how I should like narrate this. Should I describe the food? Because I don't know anything about the food. But should I rant about life? Or like, do I leave it like this? Or do I put music over it? As y'all can probably tell, I'm kind of new to vlogging. But I'll see what we can do. We might do like a combination of everything. Like honestly, that might actually be kind of interesting. We'll just do like one video with just ambience. That way there's no music or distractions and it's like an immersive experience. I don't know. I kind of just started this so I can like document like my own times like spent with my grandparents. So I don't know how to like turn this into content, to be honest. But if you guys have any ideas, just drop them down in the comments, wink. Anyways, this is a whole lot of hot pot, like frozen food. You got so many types of meatballs basically, and glizzies. This is where you'll find all the dried stuff, like the stuff people use to make teas and like soups and porridge. So you got like dried mushrooms, dried flowers. And over here you can find all the pickled veggies, which looks really pickled. I don't know what is the adjective for looking very wrinkly. Yo, is that the SpongeBob? I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I have no clue what that is. I'm just showing y'all. Here you will find a lot of variety of snacks, anything from sweet to like really salty. So they have like pudding and those fake vegetarian type meats. Like sometimes it is like soy tofu, sometimes they call it fake meat. So I don't know how to call it myself in English. But as you can probably see, there's like a way less, or I guess more of the salty type of snacks in China, and the portion sizes are really small. You do occasionally find these really weird, like really fake stuff that might or might not be good. You just kind of have to take a gamble. What is interesting though is they have such a big variety of Oreos and like Chips Ahoy and tiramisu for some reason, but it's like the really dry cakey kind, so there's like no like cream in it whatsoever. One good thing though, if you like dragon fruit, it's usually pretty cheap over here. So is these persimmons. I don't know if you guys have ever had one of these. They're kind of like shiny tomatoes, but they're like sweet. Oh no, I see it in the distance. It's the dreaded holiday, the meat jello. My Russian friends know what that is, unfortunately. Okay, the size of some of these vegetables are like godly. When they say you can only eat one potato a day. Bruh. I don't even know what this technically is. It looks like a squash, but wombo sized.
1块钱一个，麻辣的。
都有椒盐的、酱香的。
If you've never had a jello, like a Chinese jello, you should try it. It's really good. It most likely fake fruit, but I promise it's good. I saw Rim and Ram over there in the corner, so I had to go check. And it's an entire hall of anime. Also, what is this picture? Why did they use this specific picture? That is so weird. Hey yo, all the real weeps watching this, which one of these do you know? Like, this is cool and all, it was just so unwarranted. Like, there's no other stuff that relates to anime at all in this building. I did not see an anime store. This is literally just a wall of waifus. And what's even more horrifying, if you just turn around sometimes into corners, you kind of just glitch into the back rooms all of a sudden. This happens a lot in China, I guarantee you. And I will do that, and I will film it. And this little area is kind of cool though. I just don't know why there's like an entire balcony, just an unlit balcony that is lit from that door. In the end, we chose this restaurant because it looked pretty. They had like domporo, which is like braised pork belly, soup dumplings, which I've been dying to try in the US because they're way too expensive. That's why we flew over here. And we also ordered some other stuff just to make sure that everyone is full after the meal. And obviously to film it, of course.
这小兔子拿出来，放这盘儿里照就行。
在哪里照行了？
小玩意儿真好看，做的太好看了。我给你托盘儿上，给你照。
炸土豆，拿一个。
We got this giant soup dumpling that is filled with like crab roe, which is the yolky part of the crab. I don't know what that's called. But yeah, they gave you a straw.
螃蟹味儿的我也不开。小壮壮，你那吸管，先嘬那水儿，先嘬那水儿。咱们那次在上海，小薇薇给咱弄，人上海还没那么贵。
I've been playing with this bunny this entire time, but I don't want to do this, but it's time to eat.
上回咱们上午能吃一碗这小笼包，可能人家没那么贵。
咱们吃过了，没吃过了。
咱们吃的是那个
水面。
哪呀？咱吃的是披萨，壮壮要的是披萨。
好愿吃面。
Afterwards, we ran into some of these street food stalls. I just bought one or two skewers just to show y'all. Let me tell you guys though, some of these carts that they make this food in, it's so cool. So they have like this charcoal station on the side. This is basically like a Chinese food truck.
这馕多少钱一个？
Another cool thing about it is if you ever have any trouble with the cops, you can just vroom. An interesting thing about China, if you like have these skewers and you're hungry, you can just eat it on the go, and it is not taboo to munch while you're walking on the street. So the next day we got some Domino's. I've been really curious because I've seen the advertisements for like boba toppings and whatnot, so I was so curious. I also found they have so many options of like filling in the crust. So we got a meat sauce pizza, and then we got one with this sweet creamy filling in the crust. And honestly, it was a little too sweet. I have no idea what they're thinking with that one. This one though, this one is crazy. Have you seen a chocolate like brownie pizza? Cause this one went hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like I would actually prefer this over the Domino's brownies they have in the US. Like honestly, who buys those? Those are kind of gross, not gonna lie. This was great though. It's not that sweet. It's just a lot of cocoa. Okay, I'm out of ideas of what to narrate. This part is just me playing out in the snow because it's a snow day. I was bored, so I kind of drew a little heart with footsteps in the snow. Okay, I'm gonna be extremely lazy and just end this video here. Keep it a music. Thank you for watching. Until next time, whatever else content creators say.